What's going on, guys? This is your boy named Found with another video. This is the first video of the full coverage of the episode 47 that recently dropped on the test server, and this is the first raid. The first raid is called Hell of Justice. There are a lot of stuff to say about this DLC. I already like the DLC, if I have to be completely honest, guys, even if we have bunch of recycled content, but like I'm always saying, until people are having fun with the game, everything is fine. So starting from the beginning, guys, basically we have to fight ads as usual, as we usually do in any raids. And this is a scenario that's similar to the one that we have already played on a previous DLC. So a couple of ads, and there are the Brainiac jumpers. They're gonna explode. So the DPS as melee, they have to take care because they can die. Not a huge problem for the tank, even on the elite one, but they are so dangerous, and the people have to take care because they can be one-shotted, as you can see from the footage. This is the first boss, guys, and we are fighting Supergirl herself, basically. And if you notice, in the middle of the room there is the spawner of the avatar. So basically, this is an additional boss, and pretty sure I didn't check the feat list yet, but pretty sure that we have additional feats fighting against the meta. Also, and plus the main boss, that's Supergirl. I didn't got the opportunity to test like I usually do the elite instances of this one, guys, just because I'm missing, basically missing time, spend time with the family, and also the content was released basically in the middle of the weekend. So for me, it's literally a disaster. Exactly on the weekend. But I want to cover the DLC at the end of all as the regular one, and I'm gonna mention also the mechanics of the elite, because I talked with the friends and they explained to me exactly what is happening into the instances as elite version. So as you can see, guys, there is a Supergirl that's gonna do the freezing breath. You can be encased sometimes, so people have basically to free you, and also you have to dodge those Brainiac jumpers, because those are the little heads that can explode and can one-shot you. Moving on, guys, we gonna move on. So always kill the heads. This is pretty straightforward. This is the challenging one compared to the other raid. So basically, this is the challenge version of the raid. So usually when they release the two raids, one of them is a little bit more easy, and the second one it's a little bit more challenging. So I want to suggest you guys, if you want to farm the renown for this DLC, to be able to get the elite gear, just farm the second one that I'm gonna cover in a couple of hours, because it's a pretty straightforward raid, way more easier than this one, because as you can see in a couple of minutes, we're gonna fight the controlled Justice League, controlled by Brainiac, and we have crazy mechanics there that I'm gonna explain in a second. Nothing particularly complicated at the end of all on the regular version, guys. Make sure to check your feat list. So if you're not, maybe there are players that are not interested on the elite one, you can farm a lot of feats so quickly. This is the second boss, guys, and if you remember on the clock tower on BOP DLC, this is what I call basically a clock tower remastered, basically. Here we have to fight against the bot, basically, and we have the same, pretty much the same mechanic as we have back in the days on Clock Tower. So there are so people are gonna get polarized as a positive or negative, as you can see, guys. And the only thing that you have to do is just to depolarize yourself, touching the proper, the relative symbol, and you will be absolutely fine. If not, guys, you will create basically a wave of, this is what I call wave of destruction. So basically, you will create a wave of damage, and on the elite, it's literally a one shot. On the elite, guys, we have an additional adds to fight. If you remember the bots on the Clock Tower Elite, those are kind of bots that are gonna shield the boss basically, and the group have to kill them as soon as possible. Otherwise, the boss will be literally immune. So as you can see, guys, I'm gonna get polarized. I'm gonna get my sign off just because I'm touching the pool. And in this way, it's literally the safest way. Good news, it's that you can counter the boss, literally. So sometimes it happens that you can't counter the boss, so you have to basically block and roll away because it's not counterable, but this is not the case. Another thing I forgot to mention is that the polarization is completely random. You can get a positive or a negative side, and I want to suggest you to stay in the middle of the room, not like I'm doing at the moment, guys, so you can decide which direction to take to get rid of the polarization. I did a lot of mistakes during this run, but for me it was literally the first time playing the raids. This was literally the first one that I ever recorded, and no one told me about mechanics and stuff like that, so this is literally a first look for me, guys, literally. That's why I did a bunch of mistakes. Anyway, guys, while fighting those ads and approaching basically to the last boss, I wanna tell you what happened, why I disappeared completely from Twitch, YouTube, and everything. So basically, got a lot of problem in real life with my parents. Unfortunately, I lost my dad at the beginning of 2024, my beloved dad. And basically, didn't got a single minute, guys, a single 3 minutes to work on my usual stuff that I usually do, like for example streaming or making content for this beautiful community, and that's the main reason why I was away for 1 year and basically almost 3 months, something like that. I recently came back to the stream on Twitch, guys, as a regular schedule from Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central European time, more or less. Sometimes I'm streaming until 9 p.m. So if you want to be a part of a really nice DC Universe Online community and having fun with us while farming feats, having fun into the game, finding new people to play with, you are always welcome, and feel free to join because we need people like you. We literally need people like you. Absolutely. This is something that people are keeping asking me on Discord and also on the stream, because for some reason people love me. I have literally no clue why. No, I know why, just because they are a wonderful person, and that's the reason why I disappeared. That's the only reason, guys. Okay, this is the last boss, guys. So like I was mentioning, Justice League, the Justice League controlled by Brainiac, 5 bosses to fight here, and the mechanics here on the Elite are absolutely crazy. And I can't even imagine the Elite Plus, that it's not released yet, by the way. Okay, so 5 boss, guys, including Jon Stewart, Hawkgirl, Manhunter. Each of them, they are doing something. So the most dangerous one, as you can see on the screen now, is just Martian Manhunter, because Martian Manhunter will pop a purple dot on your head, and you have to hold the block, otherwise you're gonna get mind controlled and your own teammates can kill you. So pay attention, guys, especially on the Elite, because if a mind control happen and the people can target you, you're gonna die, like you seen on my screen. Bosses are counterable, guys, at the end of all on the regular one. So as you can see, I'm getting mind controlled once again because I didn't block them, and they are pretty dangerous, guys. So you can easily die. Like I was saying, bosses are counterable, guys. No idea on the Elite. But here you can counter their attacks, by the way, the weapon when they are lounging, when they are blocking. And generally here, guys, you're gonna play as a solo tank as on the regular one. On the elite, obviously, there will be another tank just for splitting the aggro. And at the beginning, guys, when your combat rate, so on the regular there are no problem, but on the elite, at the beginning, you wanna always kite, because those boss art a lot. It doesn't matter literally on the regular one, because on the regular one, guys, we can, with our stats on the live server, we can deal with them. There are also the bots that they're gonna explode, and those circles gonna pop with the arrow basically dropping from the sky, and the people have to block and roll away. Nothing complicated on the regular one. I really hope that I will have the opportunity to play the elite one, so I can explain exactly what happened. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we will see in a couple of hours for the second one. Thank you so much. Take care.